So Wednesday we left Bromley at 8:30 to go in the Natural History Museum. So this museum is one of the three large museums installed on the Exhibition Road in the neighbourhood of Kensington in London. The museum is famous for his central hall where there is a big skeleton of a diplodocus. So inside there are life and earth science specimens comprising some 70 million items within 5 main collections. So the first is botany and entomology, mineralogy, paleontology, and the last one is zoology. In this museum we saw a lot of animals because there are really big representation of them. So this is a dinosaur who can be moved and shouts, and in particular there are collections brought by the explorer James Cook and the naturalist Charles Darwin. Next, we ate into the Natural History Museum, and when we finished, we went to a Christmas park. So it's the Hyde Park's Winter Wonderland. So it was a really good moment. It's beautiful because there was a lot of Christmas decoration and attraction and illumination too. We took photo with big stuffed animals, and there was attraction too, and it formed a really good and cool atmosphere. And all good things have an end, and we came back into the bus for a visit of London with a guide. So we have seen London, different neighborhoods of London too. And after we came back to Bromley for our last night in the family. So thanks to our home mom, we could stop to a very beautiful house which is very illuminated, and people could give money for a children association, and we took photo too with Santa and the family. The last day in London. We go in the British Museum, so it's a big history and human culture museum. Inside there are more 7 million of objects. They illustrate the human history from its beginning to today. The museum counts 10 departments of search and collection, especially Africa, like Egypt Hall, with all sculptures and mummies. So they are sculpture and reproduction. There are Asia Hall too, with a lot of uniform or painting or objects. So next, we ate into the British Museum and we go to Covent Garden for shopping and bought a lot of presents and took photo too. And at the end we go in the London Eye for Look London. So it was very beautiful and it was a really good moment too. And after we ate in a station for come back in the bus for a long travel to Matignon.